Hello there, and welcome to another video. Sorry for kinda breaking the upload schedule thing, I just really am not up to it. But yeah, this video is basically just like going along with me on how I do my art, the process I go through, the art supplies I use, all that jazz. This video is a collab with the lovely Almond Flower, by the way. She's so amazing and talented, and we've been discussing collab for like months, but we never got around to doing it, so here's this video. For paper, I use Canson Mixed Media Sketchbook. I honestly don't have a designated pencil brand. Okay, thankfully I have enough footage for this bit to actually talk about my process. I use STA liners because STA liners are very cheap and actually affordable, and they honestly, in my opinion, work better than microns. If you're feeling bougie, get yourself some Copic fine liners. I had those, but they died in like 2 months, so But yeah, this collab was actually an OC swap where I drew her OC. She drew mine. I'll put some pictures of her up on. But I realized that I still do not have enough footage. I hate my life. One of my favorite art supplies that I use are Prismacolor colored pencils. They are so good and so expensive. I got them on sale one Christmas and they were like on sale for like $80. It was a 150 set. It was a good investment, even though, oh my god, my wallet is still in debt. I'm not in debt, actually. I don't even have a credit card. Who was I trying to be quirky and relatable to? Like, most of my audience are just teenagers. Anyway, you can get a lot of clean, smooth lines with these Prismacolors. You can blend them well. They're just so wonderful, and definitely an investment that is expensive and pricey, but I do recommend you get one day. If you can't quite afford them yet, I do recommend Crayola because they're really good, even though it's Crayola. Like, oh my god. If you're serious about realism and your dad is Jeff Bezos, then go ahead and get Karen Aish. I don't even know how to say it. Please don't roast me. Prismacolors are like really fun to sketch with, as you'll see in these next few clips. It's just so satisfying, and oh my god, I love you so much, Prismacolor. If I was stuck on a deserted island, I would not bring food. I would not bring water. I would literally only bring freaking ohuhu markers. These have lasted me over a year, and even though they're really frayed because I use them so much, I just absolutely love them so much. They're easy to use, they're easy to handle. I don't know, I just love them. I know for a fact that you've heard of them already. They're very popular here in the art community, and I definitely recommend you get them. Obviously, they're really pricey. If you can't afford these markers, then I recommend Touchfind markers. I used them like once a long time ago, and they work pretty fine. Copics, if you want to go bougie, if you have money, if your dad is Elon Musk, go ahead and do that. Buy some Copics, be bougie and make me jealous. And I know that like literally everyone and their aunt has said this before, but you do not need good art supplies to be a good artist. Not saying I'm a good artist, but I mean, look at me in this clip. I'm using Crayola super tips. Anyway, more about this collab. This is her OC Amber, who is just absolutely so adorable. She's a witch, and she goes by she, her, and oh my god, I just love her so much. I was gonna draw her in her school uniform, and then I was like, oh my god, I can't draw skirts, help me, I can't do this. The only thing I can draw are gowns, for some reason, so I drew her in a gown. Yay. I was kind of rushing this. I did it literally in the middle of math class, so I decided to go over it in ibispaintx, because that's how I kind of refine a lot of my artworks. I just plop them into ibispaintx and make something else out of it, I guess. Now for just some bonus art supplies for watercolors, I use the Artist Loft set. For acrylic paints, I use Royal and Langnickel, and for oil paints, I also use Artist Loft. Unfortunately, you don't get a funny outro for today, you just get my sad voice, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Have an amazing day, you're talented and wonderful and beautiful and amazing. Keep those kidneys looking fresh, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.